Hi everyone, it's Richard Beckett here again from Global Water Solutions. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about a really special product that we have introduced. I don't know whether you're aware, but around 80%, that's 80% of homes that suffer with limescale. Limescale is the stuff that sits horribly on your shower, scales up your kettle, and those are the visual ones. The invisible ones is the scale which is affecting your pipes in your central heating system and around your house. It's a big problem. Anyway, if you're suffering from limescale, you'll know about it. Okay, 80% of homes do nothing about it. Why, do I hear you ask? Cost. So, what do? They have to go to the supermarket, they buy the chemicals, and they do a manual clean of the whole house, of all of the water system, the shower. They descale your own kettle, and it gets so bad that eventually you have to throw the kettle away. Anyway, we have launched our version of a water conditioning system. We've called it OneStop Plus. And this is a product, it's not a water softener, so it doesn't need any salt. It doesn't use any water for backwashing or regeneration. There's no electricity to it. Very simple to install for your plumber. Just an in and an out. And it will condition the water so it eliminates the limescale in your property. And here it is. So OneStop Plus is a very simple product. It's not a water softener, it's a water conditioner. But effectively does the same thing. It stops limescale. It stops your shower from getting dirty with this creamy deposit. So anyway, very simple solution. There's no salt required. There's no backwash. Backwash is when you have to regenerate the product in a softener. No water wastage. So no salt, no water usage, no electricity. Very, very simple product indeed. Just a simple housing. And there's a cartridge goes in. I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is the retail package, okay? And the retail package has information on it, such as how to install. Very simple. What you get inside the package, and some installation notes, and do's and don'ts. Here, and if you head over to our website, there's a very nice animation showing how this system works. But basically, it's a media-based system. And what that means is, inside the water coming into your property, we have a media which is continuously dancing around in the water. And the media is attracting all the calcium and magnesium ions to it. And here you can see three little pictures. Here are the calcium and magnesium ions being attracted to what we call nucleic sites, nucleosides. And when the calcium and magnesium ions get to a certain size, when they're all stuck together and they get bigger and bigger, then they get too big to stick to the media, and they drop off, and then they float down harmlessly down in suspension in the water, harmlessly down the water pipe. One thing to note is, calcium and magnesium are very good for the human being. They're two very good minerals to be drinking. So if you can keep them in there, that's a good thing. That's what we do. We keep them in there, and we make sure that you get the benefit from the calcium and magnesium that's coming into your water supply. A water softener is different. It actually sort of removes the calcium and magnesium, and therefore you don't get it. So we think this is a much, much better system. So, and then also what we've got now are the water chemistry limits. So here is a list of the limitations associated with the water that this media will work with. Okay? So, don't worry about that, because most water authorities, municipal water authorities, will provide water in this configuration. Word of warning though, if your water supply is coming from a private water well, then just make sure you check that they're in the parameters here. And that's the retail box. This is what you need to be looking for when you go shopping for the OneStop. What does it look like? This is what it looks like. Very simple. This is a housing. Ubiquitous housings are everywhere. So the plumber will install this on the water pipe coming into your property. In and out. It's as simple as that. No electricity, no salt, no regeneration, nothing. In, out. And inside here is this. This is where the magic happens. This is the media. The media is in suspension all the time, floating around, making maximum adhesion, if you like, of the calcium and magnesium ions and the water flowing through the system. The water comes in here and comes out the top and flows through the system. The media is attracting continuously, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the calcium and magnesium it can, but it stays in the water, which is good. When eventually you need to replace it, it's a simple replace the cartridge. That's it. You ask how long will it last? It's very difficult. Depends on how contaminated, or not contaminated, but how much calcium and magnesium water, ions you have in your water. Typically we say 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years maybe, and then you need to change this. You also, inside this retail box, inside the box, the plumber, or you as a DIYer, will get the spanner. And the spanner, simple, to undo the actual bottom, the housing itself. You'll get the bracket, which goes on top of the housing, which will secure it to your wall, along with a little packet of screws and washers. And this will then connect onto the wall, under your sink, or somewhere convenient where you have the cold water coming in. So this is called point of entry into the property. So, if you want to get rid of limescale in your property, and you want to do it cost effectively, OneStop Plus. Thank you for listening. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you at the next presentation. Bye-bye.